Thomas Nelson Audio presents There Is More to the Secret by Ed Gungor, read by the author. Introduction. There is more to the secret. Here's Ed Gungor.
Of late, the secret seems to be on everyone's lips. It is a belief that has been discovered and rediscovered all throughout history, and it is transforming. Understanding the law behind it changes everything. In her book, The Secret, Rhonda Byrne and her team of contributors do a brilliant job of pulling together fragments of the great law that has been tucked away in oral traditions, in literature, and in religions and philosophies throughout the ages. They give us a life-transforming glance at this ancient truth. But there is more to be told than this recent best-selling book has revealed. In fact, without a deeper look into the more I speak of, I fear that heartache may outweigh what help has been realized in people's lives. That is the why of this writing. Though it is not my intention to tear down the good that has been communicated, we must proceed with caution. There is more to this story that must be told. There is more to The Secret.
Chapter 1. Gods and Genies.
Okay, before I get started, I have a confession to make. I'm an apprentice of Jesus Christ, and though I am a fan of Rhonda Byrne and her team's treatment of the law of attraction, I am a critical fan. I am very excited about what Byrne has communicated in the 2006 best-selling self-help book, The Secret, and the film documentary of the same name. But at the same time, I do not start or end in the same philosophical place that the book does. For example, I do not believe that human beings are evolving into gods. We will always need God. Neither do I believe that humankind can self-save. We need a savior. I believe that Jesus Christ knew this so-called secret, but he still had to die. The concept alone will not save us. Further, I feel that Byrne and company left too much room for material greed, social apathy, and the blaming of victims for the horrific events that occur in their lives. I'm not suggesting that that was their intention, but it is still a problem. This does not mean, however, that I don't think that the book has many good things to say. It does. In fact, I want to spend the bulk of this writing expanding on the treasure that it explores. We'll talk about the problems as we go along. What is it? We only have one shot at life. Consequently, I think we should write our lives large.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?